Everybody, and welcome to another guide here on More Pew Pew Less QQ. We're going to be looking at a very narrow guide today, which is trying to implement Joe Bookmark's Stars Are Born strategy, which is the Caitlyn's gold augment. If you don't know, you are most likely to see a gold augment on stage 2-1. So it's actually very common that you'll get to pick this. And he wrote an entire guide about this, which you can see. I will link the Google Doc. But basically, the guide in short is he pre-levels 2-1. He auto-picks Stars Are Born and will not reroll for another gold augment. He believes it's the best in the game. And then he has a tier list here of units to convert. And he typically goes for a 1-cost backline star and a 2-cost frontline star. Now, for those of you who don't know what Stars Are Born does, you can read it here. The first tier 1 champion and tier 2 champion you buy are automatically upgraded to 2-star, gain 6 gold. So the point is, at level stage 2, you're trying to win streak all the way through stage 2, while starting off at level 4 on 2-1 and having 10 gold. So let's see if we can actually jump into a game and try to implement the strategy. And I was thinking about playing on my main, which is currently lowish masters. I think I'm like 100 LP or so, and because I was worried that if I'm going to play on the account I created for this channel, playing tempo might not be the best idea, but I think it should be fine. I think in Plat 3 people are starting to play strong boards, and everyone's not just trying to full greed and doing nonsense. So I think this should be a viable strategy for climbing through Plat as well. It'll be interesting to test it out here. Yeah, and I'm excited. I have never tried this strategy. I did play Caitlyn last night on my main account, but I kept getting prismatic and silver augments, and I guess my luck will be that we probably get a prismatic or silver augment in this game as well, so that I have to cut and insert a new video here. But so far this is all one take, so let's see if we can get the right setup. So while we wait for the game to start here, I'm just going to go back to the Google Doc and go over which champions are the ones you should be looking for. So for the S tier, we have Malzahar as our backline 1-cost carry. And in the A tier, we have Orianna, Jhin, Cassio, and Samira. Now these really all make a lot of sense to me. But let's just see which of the backline carries he does not want to upgrade. Okay, so he doesn't want to upgrade Kayle or Tristana. Basically the reroll units. And then for frontline, he wants Swain. He wants Irelia, Swain, Set, Vi, Galio. I think any of the 2-cost tanky units. So I think Soraka's also a really good backliner if you get a 1-cost frontline. I think we'll just go for this components so that we can itemize our more expensive units and get even bigger of a lead. So when I vote for a portal, I always think how it's going to benefit my legend, because that's really what you're working with. Okay, we get the Lucidium library. I believe that's the one when you get a 3/5, you get the Scroll of Knowledge that gives you an emblem. Okay, so what is it that we need to be mindful of here? We need to be mindful of being able to go level 4. So holding pairs is not that important. And yeah, that's a great start. Valkos can play around our Sork. I mean, because ideally we would like to do something like a Malzahar Swain, and that plays perfectly into Vel'Koz. Okay, let me buy the Malzahars, Cassiopeias, and we just start like this. Now the rest of our money here will probably be used to pre-level. Okay, so we get the Cho'Gath, that's very good. We get 3 gold here, 2 gold. Get a Swain and a Galio. Not sure if pre-leveling is gonna be possible. I guess I could sell these two. Let's see what we get. Want to stack up my Cho'Gath obviously here. Should be able to get one. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm gonna buy the Swain instead of the... And I can't pre-level just because I didn't have the money there to do that. Alright, so we get Stars Are Born. And now the question is, do we want to play around... Set's pretty fantastic here. Well, we could greed for a Sork opener, as our board's really strong here. Could go Vi for bruisers. I think I'm just gonna commit to this. And just play around the win streak opportunity here. And let's go like this. Zero chance to beat me. So we are playing around Sorks and Bruisers. How much money do we have? Next in will be Swain. I'm not playing this reroll. 5, 6, 7, 8. Unfortunately, I think I will make excuse me, eco here. I don't think I need to level to win. No. Keeping Swain pair here is nice, but I think it's too expensive to do that this early. Our next in, I guess, could be a multicaster. How many stacks does our Cho'Gath have? Not, oh yeah, because we stacked the 1 star, right? So we'll sell this for eco. Level 4, yeah. Close actually to losing this fight, and he gets his gold, which is unfortunate. Cho'Gath's feasting though. Okay, I only got the 1 kill. Sunfire will be nice. The Teemo will be nice too, but nothing I can slam there, but just a rod in general. Okay, that's gone. I guess Jace isn't bad. I'll take the 3 cost here and make myself a item for Vi. Pick up another Swain, pick up the Teemo. Definitely playing the Teemo here and definitely slamming this. A lot of good stuff. Okay, I want to put this in the middle. And do people have... yeah. If you see people are kind of clumping around the front with their tank line, then you want to put your Vel'Koz in the middle so that it can hit all 3 frontline units. Now, when this Vel'Koz costs, we should see that happening. And yeah, see there, it would have hit all 3 of the frontline units. And my next in will just be Swain here. This guy also playing Stars Are Born, but I don't know what he's doing. He's not very strong. And I think the Invokers probably not gonna be good enough here. I'm definitely going around the Sorks with the Bruiser, and yeah. Okay, so who's the strongest person here? Strongest guy we can fight, definitely this guy. Just put on this side. And we should get richer. So my item slams here: Giant Slayer, Titans, just generally useful items. Obviously, Titans is not the most useful thing in the in a sword comp, but it is pretty good with Rek'Sai if we choose to play that. But I doubt it, seeing that these are our units, and we are really just naturally hitting a lot of stuff that's leading us down towards the Sork line. Okay, that's the first goal for the Caitlyn comp. It's to stay 100 HP on stage 2, and just to keep pushing. You don't want to be like, oh well, I'm gonna take my foot off the gas here and just like let my win spree go away because I want to save up for leveling. Now we are going to stay ahead of schedule, so to speak. Interesting drop here. I want to keep these units, I think. So what do we do here? I think we level up and we play a Azir for another strategist. Keep this Renekton in. I think buy another Renekton. And Lux will come in soon as well. And I think we're gonna, I mean, this is pretty clear that we're gonna pivot here towards Azir Lux, the old comp from previous sets. And this will go on our Nasus. So the level 8 board will just be Lux, Azir, Teemo, in the back. I think Talia as well. Can't remember. Yeah, Talia, and then it's Nasus, Renekton. Is it even Renekton? I don't remember. Garen and J4. I don't think it's Renekton. Can't remember. Okay, so knowledge download we don't need. So we do get. So we can go 7 Shurima here. I don't think I'm going to be letting that many. So 3-5, right? How good is 7 Shurima? Okay, let's just try that. I think that's good enough. And we will be leveling up here and playing the Swain for another strategist. Just to keep on keeping on, and I can drop the Vel'Koz pretty soon. I think I will drop the Ori here. And I'm considering dropping this Vi as soon as I hit some upgrades. But we are just trying to keep winning, and you know, leveling there, even though we won by far, you never know when a fight will turn against you. So, multicaster Shurima.
The world is frayed and in need of mending.
I'm not against that, to keep our win spree going, and at 3-5 we can get 5 Shurima. Five distinct units of the same trait. So, do I want Sorks? I want Shurima. I might lose a fight due to the fact that I wait for this dedication here, because I forgot that Pelicidium Library doesn't actually. I don't think it works with dedication. We do get the win here. I may need to hold on to this Talia here. Azir would be amazing. Don't need Sunfire since I've got this. I thought Azir will make it to me. I'll just take the Warmogs. Okay, so now we get our Shurima emblem. And I think it's time to we may have gotten weaker. I think we did. Sadly, I'm gonna lose this one. It was a mistake. You never want to make yourself weaker like that. In higher yellow lobbies, I would have gotten punished for that. There, I should not have pivoted my board yet, because I didn't have... Alright, so here we do pick up the... For Shurima. 3 multicaster. Need the Nasus here. Okay, Ari should be able to beat my board. If Shane doesn't shield again here, actually, I think he's gonna though, sadly. But my Vi also shields again. And Ari's away. Oh, damn. I was gonna say Ari's away from casting her second spell there, but we take our first loss. I deserve that. Playing rather poorly. Okay, so here's another Shurima. Let's field that, and let's see if we do trigger the dedication here, or if we need another distinct unit. I'm not sure how this works, so we learning about this together here. This guy can get out of my board, so can the Galio, most likely, or I might pick up a Cassiopeia and play Galio for like one round. Okay, so do we get our augment here? No, we do not. Okay. Okay, do we push levels or do we wait? I think I play 5 Shurima. Gonna play the extra strategist here. I mean, wait one round, sack one, and then go level 8. We will have about 25 gold to roll. So, one Fader, one Consort, the Sword Player, one Invoker. We're not contested on the Shurima line at all. Definitely need this. Don't need to reroll my augments. I could have rerolled there, but Magic Wand is going to be very close to the best. Oh, and we do get the dedication. Okay. That's weird how that worked. Anyway. We're looking for J4. Tariq, I'll play for now. J4, there we go. And we need a Garen, right? Can play this too, I guess. Instead of the... do something like this. And Cassandra we want there to knock off something off the map. Shurima, I've got the Nasus, so I can play that too. Over the Akshan. Yeah, I can't actually think of any gold augment I would take above Magic Wand there. Definitely not LDP, long distance spells. Never taking it in that spot. And that might be the best. Okay, Nasus goes here. Let's get out of the Vi. And I think we just put this on Nasus. Shurima emblem. So Shurima gives me attack speed, right? Yeah, let's put it here for now. Level 9 would be... Okay, we need to... think of how I want to do this here. So, Shojin on Lux would be real nice. Definitely want to go 9 here. I'll take another one of these. Whatever. Forecast. Question here is, do I even play Lux? Or do I just sit on this board? I've taken one loss. I think I sit on this board and we try to go 9. And we can maybe play a Lux later or play an Ari. Yeah, Ari might be a nice final addition to our board, since we do have the Sork, and we're just gonna need a tier for Shojin. So at least we have the magic wand for Ari. We can have a tier for Shojin, and then we can always transfer the Shurima item from Swain back to Ari. So that could work pretty nicely. I mean, Teemo could also go, right? Since he's just giving... Yeah, let's see how it goes here. I mean, if I want to, I could... Because, I mean, I'm losing like 150 shield. It's a lot, though. I could go Lux Garen. And then I get Juggernaut on my Nasus here. Okay, we just want... But this one I should lose to 2 Aries here. Getting Mana Reap on my J4. I don't think I've quite... Maybe I'll win this actually. Close fight. A lot of Swains on that guy's bench. It's going to be hard replacing Swain here. I think I dropped the Lux idea. Maybe just play Aatrox. Drop the Lux Ori idea, depending on what items I get. Depending on what I hit. And then after that we look to cap out our board in various ways, shapes and forms. I mean, Sante 2 still needs to be made. Okay, we do get the Shojin, but I do need some spell pen. Okay, if I make this, then I can make... Yeah, I can make quite some... I think this just works better. So, we can go for something like this. And we can go for a... I may need to roll here. I want to take a big loss because I'm on 69 HP, so playing for level 9 is completely viable, but first they're gonna have to, the lobby's gonna have to convince me to play for 9. I mean to roll at 8, you know, by like spanking my booty. If they don't, and if I take close losses or keep winning, you know, like that's not a big enough loss for me to really consider rolling down at 8 here. Because I mean I can always just naturalize here, right? And if I natural another Nasus, I will roll. So yeah, I natural the Nasus, now I will in fact roll for at least one of my upgrades, and we hit it. And now we can sit again. This club does nothing. Let's try and knock this Yasuo back, or maybe the Scion, I don't even know. don't need to worry about which Arima ascends because we've got 7, so they all ascend. And we're kind of falling off here. I'm surprised, since would have thought this build is good for this specific setup here. Should be good for stage 5, 7 Shurima, but I guess Shurima has just been nerfed that hard. Okay, where are people stacking their carries? Mostly on this side of the board. Yeah, so we're gonna swap the J4 and the Nasus here. Let's go like this. Yeah, Baron. I mean, with 7 Shurima, I don't really need the sustains. I think this is pretty much best in slot for Azir. So we do get a win. That's important for the going level 9 process here. Obviously picking up a... What do I want here? I want a tank item. I want the Aatrox. I want the Zephyr now. I want this. Let's go for some more front line. Heimer could also work. How much burn? Do I have any burn? I do. Wounds, a little bit. Let's put ZZ Rod on there. Keep the Heimer for now. Yeah. People still hugging this side, so I'm still gonna jump this side with my J4. Let's see how much wounding is actually done by this Teemo. Burning, burning, not burning. Honestly, not that much. Heimer might be the move. Okay, I'm gonna go 9, and yeah, with this on an HP lead, I mean, it doesn't really, like, I'm gonna be top 3 here regardless, so I think pushing 9 at 6-1 and having enough money to roll down for the Mechano Swarms is gonna be pretty nice. Okay, this guy still this way. Let's just make sure that we don't get stuck on his tanks. Yeah, we can knock him off here. We can knock his Cassante off. Oh, unfortunately, we got Zephyr there, but that's okay. Still have 2 lives to work with, and a lot of gold. Maybe 2 lives is exaggeration. If I take a very bad beating, I would take 20 damage, but on stage 6 it's possible, for sure. We do have a decent amount of gold to work with here. Got the J4 already. Oh, I needed to put this in, right? You know what? I'm actually gonna put this in instead because I need to hit the. There's too much more I need to hit here. Nasus being one of them. Oh, that was a bad roll down. How much pain do I have? Okay, let's go this on. Another Zephyr. Really kill a few units here. Oh, enough. Killed enough. Oh, I'm so close to so many upgrades here. Yeah, the Aatrox, that's definitely happening. And I think we just swap our items here to the Aatrox. Okay, they got Zephyrs. Do they? No, they don't. And I'll kind of see where this Warmox needs to go here. I've got a feeling actually on the Cassante. Just not able to get good stuns here. And we end up coming fourth on this in this spot. That's surprising, but yeah, I think it was a pretty well executed Stars of Born. Unfortunately, what the game really gave to us was the Shurima line, and I think a mistake I made here was definitely picking dedication. I don't think this ended up being very good. But I kind of got baited with the Pellucidium library to go for the 7 Shurima board, but as we can see, it's not very strong on this patch. Like, I don't think having a Nasus there, a 2-star Nasus and a 2-star Cassante would have made that big a difference. Maybe we could have sneaked one more win, but we got thoroughly outscaled, you know, and it's a very expensive board. I mean, the board has got a bunch of 4 costs and a bunch of 5 costs. So, hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I will link this document in the comment section or in the description, so you can access it. And I'm going to try to play a few more games, so I might have a part 2 to this. But yeah, thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. Always forget about that.